Hello everybody, my name is Alex and welcome to a video update for the channel. So in today's video update we're going to be talking about the historical look videos first and foremost. Then we'll go on to the kind of current civilization series we're running and talk about the plan for them. And then finally we will end with Brigand Oaxaca and we'll discuss when that's going to be back. Don't worry, it's not going to be like in a year's time. So yes, first of all, the historical look videos, which I think was probably the most successful series we've ever ran on the channel. It's a bit of a shame we kind of started it so late and we didn't actually cover all of them. But we're in a good place now for when they release new civilizations. We're in a good place to release some good quality videos, historical look videos on them, whenever they release a new civ. And I think we've got a good formula. So obviously that's going to be for the future though. Right now, unless you're living under a rock, you'll realise Rise and Fall was released a week ago today. God, I can't believe it's already been a week. So there's going to be no new civilizations for a while. So when they come out, when they release new ones, we'll be on it. We'll be on it straight away, hopefully. Knowing my luck, it'll probably fall on the day of an exam or the even of an exam or something. Even though I don't have exams anymore, so that'd be quite remarkable, wouldn't it? But yeah. But hopefully we'll be fine and we should be able to get new ones out when they release new civilizations in the future. But that kind of leaves quite a large gap between now and whenever they release some new civs. So I think what we're going to do to fill that gap is we are going to carry on with the historical look videos. I think they went down quite well. I think people enjoyed them and it was something a little bit different than what else I've seen on YouTube. So we are going to go, first of all, we're going to finish the ones with Rise and Fall, so the Kree we haven't done, etc. We'll make sure we get through all 9 of them. We've not done India's new leader, so yeah, we'll get through them in the coming weeks. Following that, we'll probably go on to the base game civilizations, but yeah, that we're not worrying about that now. We're just going to try and get Rise and Fall done. All the Rise and Fall civilizations done, and then we'll be happy. And I can have a small party that we've actually got all 9 done. But in regards to the delivery of them, how often we are going to release them, I'm not sure. I'm going to be blatantly honest with you, I don't think it's going to be every week. Definitely not at this stage. Oh, I don't know. I'm reluctant to say because as a university student, as I'm sure some of you will know, having been to university or maybe going to university, workloads differ. They vary so much. So one week you can have, like I've had 2 essays due one week and recently I've had 6 essays in 5 weeks. So you can imagine how difficult it's actually been for me to keep up this level of releasing them videos and making them. And I don't have much time either because, yes, I'm only at uni 2 days a week, but I'm also on placement 2 days a week and I have a Saturday job which pretty much counts Saturday out a lot of the time. So recording and things like that can be quite difficult. So I am reluctant to give kind of, yes, we're going to release one every week because we have other commitments which I'll get onto in a little while. But yeah, I think what we'll say from now is I'll release the first one, I don't know who it'll be yet, I've not even started on it, but we'll release the first one it definitely will be by the end of February. It'll probably be some point in the next 10 days. I'll release the first one of the remaining Rise and Fall civilizations. So we'll get that done. The videos may be a little shorter, but we'll see. We'll make sure we get all the information in there. We've got a little bit more time to assess what information we need to put in and things like that. But we'll see. I'll explain more in the first one. So that's the historical look videos. Essentially, they are coming back. And we'll just put the first one out and take it from there. But they are coming back and they will be kind of reasonably regular on the channel. So the next thing I want to talk about is the current playthroughs we've got on the channel really and where I want to take the channel. So I'll talk about Civ 1. So we've got Scotland, which I'm about to sit down and record another session of and do all the history and things like that for it. It's very exciting. And we've also got the Zulus. The Zulus one is going to be 2-3 times a week, not a problem to do. Easy to sit down and play Civilization 6 for me whenever I get a chance and I can record. It's at least 2 a week, so that should be fine. It's pretty easy just to sit down and play it, honestly. It's like, compared to everything else we do, the Zulu playthrough is an absolute dream. The Scotland one, we're going to say every Friday, and then if I can get any more out, if I get a load of time or whatever, we'll put it to 2 a week. I'm sure that will happen actually, probably in the next week or so. We'll get a little bit of a bonus episode out. But I don't like committing to things because I know how busy I can get and how little recording time, how little recording time sometimes I have. But we'll keep talking through them as we go through the series. The plan is to smash the Zulu playthrough very quickly and just keep the Scottish one going through. We'll also replace the Zulu one with probably a Mapuche or Georgia playthrough once we've finished that. So there's going to be a lot of Civilization 6 on the channel for quite a long time to come. Okay, so I think I've covered that alright. The final thing I want to talk about on the kind of playthrough section is Brigand Oaxaca, which I've been playing through now for a long time. And I did say it'd actually come back today, but I don't think it will, because I'm currently trying to focus on Civ for reasons which I'm not going to lie. Trying to grow the channel as much as possible, trying to base it around Civ. Obviously, unfortunately, and I do apologise for this, Brigand is sometimes going to be put on the back burner. The problem I have with it right now is that recording an episode of Brigand Oaxaca is alright. I enjoy the game, I think it's a great game, I like playing it. But when I've got so limited time, I need to go and I need to do preparation for it. So I need to... On the current episode, I know I need to get some weapons and things. I know it's going to be really difficult. And I don't just want to record an episode which is complete rubbish. Because I don't really see the point in that. I've done enough of that on YouTube, recording complete rubbish. And I don't think we need to do any more. So that's the problem with Brigand Oaxaca, is I don't want to release it until I'm confident I can make an episode which is actually making good progress and that's interesting and entertaining. There's nothing entertaining about me well, maybe there is something entertaining about me crying my eyes out in the Oaxacan jungle, being like, oh my god, Icepod Demon, that is actually terrifying. But I kind of want to make some progress, so I am a bit reluctant to release something that's rubbish. As a result of that, I think we'll just say on Brigand, it will definitely be back by next Thursday. Hopefully it'll be back before, and then we'll take it from there. I want to get it done. I think it's going on too long now. I know the developer Brian, who's been really great on the series, he wants to move on to other projects and things. So I think we just need to be wrapping it up as quickly as possible. But by doing that, I need to do the prep and I need to get it recorded. Hopefully I'll have chance to do the preparation this afternoon, but I've got a Civ recording session this morning and early afternoon. I've planned that into my day. How professional. And then I've got some work I need to do for tomorrow at uni and some kind of placement essays I need to read over to get up to speed with that. So we'll see where we go with that. But yeah, hopefully we'll be in a good position come the end of the month to be looking at, we're not that far off finishing Brigand. We are on chapter 7 of 10, so it should be alright. Anything else I want to talk about? Maybe just the way that the channel's gone over the last kind of few months. So the first thing I want to say on that is a big thank you to everybody who has hit that subscribe button everybody, all 215 of you as it currently stands. As I upload this, it'll probably have gone down and I'll look like a bit of an idiot. But yeah, everybody that's allowed us to get over 200 subscribers, I have to say a big thank you to you for that. Hopefully you enjoy what we do on the channel. Hopefully you can engage in as many things as possible. And we're a small channel, so let us know your ideas. Let us know what you want us to play through. And we can definitely try and accommodate that best we can. I want to go back to some kind of different games in the not too distant future, such as point and click and other strategy games. But I think we'll wait till Brigand is done before that. So yeah, I just want to say a big thank you on that. And then finally, let's just have a chat about where we see this channel going in the next kind of 6 months. So as I've just said, we want to bring different games back. Well, I know I do. James currently hasn't really got that much to do with the channel, although I'd like him to have more to do with it because it'd be a lot easier for me, but I have the kind of vast majority of the workload of it right now. And the way I want it to go is I want to base it around Civ, and then I want to play other games on the side. I think that's going to be best. I think that's what I'm going to enjoy most. So Brigand, as I said, we'll try and get that done as soon as possible. But there are going to be other strategy games coming out this year. I mean, I've just had a look at Total War Britannica. I was watching the trailer on my phone in bed because I couldn't be asked to get up. And yeah, I think we could look at things like that. But yeah, again, let me know in the comments what you want me to play through. Preferably things that are upcoming, but I'm not completely against playing older games when we've got time and space for it. And hopefully the channel will look a lot fuller in the coming months. Hopefully I'll have more time. But yeah, I think that's everything I want to talk about today. It probably won't be, but it'll be fine. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for watching all our series and being involved in the channel. If you managed to put up with 10.5 minutes of me talking absolute crap, well done. Give yourself a pat on the back for that. And yeah, I will see you in another video.